Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. What we have discussed in the last
Good
class.
afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
To switch.
We have completed switch. Okay. Have you done any program based on the switch case?
Yes, ma'am. That Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
I'm displaying the weekdays.
Okay, we have done the displaying the weekdays.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay then.
Ma'am, how to convert class file into Java file?
How to convert class file into Java file means you compile it. It is .class file, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
.class file you need to convert to
Java.
Java. When you will run it, it will be get converted.
No, ma'am. It's class file, not dot class.
Class file means how you have saved the file.
Ma'am, I saved it in a format of Java, but like when I shifted the things from another source, then the
Hmm.
file means by default converted into class file.
If the file is by default converted into .class file,
Yes, ma'am.
that is when it is it is compiled. You check in that folder that you will find one .java file also.
Ma'am, then it got stored into bin, not in the source files. It got
Ah,
stored into bin.
yes, in the source file you will check there will be a .java file.
Ma'am, I don't have any source file right now because it all got stored in bin.
You must have the folder now workspace where you have done the program in the D drive or E drive. You must
Yes,
have the
ma'am.
folder.
Yes, ma'am.
In that folder, you go and check that. Go to that folder, double click it, open it. You will find a folder with your project name.
Yes, ma'am.
Within that, you check for the SRC file.
Ma'am, SRC file is only not there.
SRC file. Have you deleted all the content from there?
Ma'am, I have shifted it to another workspace.
Then you check within that workspace whether it is there or not.
Ma'am, when I just shifted it to another workspace, it again showed that ant file. Then I again returned it back to the original space, but when I returned to the original space, the everything was in bin.
In the bin, you don't have any .java file, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So then you are going to write the course again.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
Ma'am,
So
ma'am, I am facing problem in ID में. मैम आईडी में
yes,
प्रॉब्लम. मैम आईडी में मैं जब ओपन कर रहा हूँ तो उसमें प्रॉब्लम आ रहा है मैम मेरा.
ID में
जी मैम.
what is the problem?
मैम दिखा रहा है बिल पाथ स्पेसिफाइड इज नॉट इज नेवर क्लोज्ड. इनपुट इज नेवर क्लोज्ड. एससी इज नेवर क्लोज्ड. ऐसा सब दिखा रहा है मैम. और
Warnings
पूरा
are
फाइल.
there, right?
जी मैम.
वो ignore that warning. It will be no issue.
मैम जब रन कर रहा हूँ तो प्रोग्राम एक ये मतलब कॉन्सेप्ट एक का रहता है लेकिन आउटपुट किसी और का निकलता है.
Then the previous code there you must have done something wrong. Okay, so you just after the class you share your screen. I will check it. Okay, what is
ओके
the
मैम.
error with your? Okay.
ओके मैम.
Just we will complete the class, then you are going to share the screen. I will check it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
So should I start with the next part, conditional statement?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have already completed the switch case.
Yes, ma'am.
We have already done with this one. This program we have done it. Again, we have also done the this code, I think, to print the
Ma'am, you
days of a
hadn't
week.
presented.
Oh, I have not presented, sorry. Let me share my screen first. Is the screen is visible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we have already completed this part. Okay. So this one we have already completed in the last class. Switch case we have done, and these are the certain. So what is the switch case? So I will ask few questions in the expression or the value. What should be the value in the switch case?
Int or char.
So int or char, we can't have floating point number. So what is the use of break statement?
To get out of the switch,
It will what it will do? Rest of the case will be repeated if we are not using the break statement. Okay. So what is the use of this default statement?
if any of the cases will be not satisfied, then default will be.
If no condition will match, then it will print the default value.
If no value will match, it will print the default value. Okay. Then these are the characteristics of the switch cases we have already discussed. It is a multi-way decision making statement. It is faster to make decision. Now in the switch case, here we can use an integer or a character. The values here are the constants or called as a constant expression. So I am just briefing it up, and we have an optional default case. So a break statement is used as the last statement in each case statement list. So the break statement causes the switch statement to end and control the transfer to the end of the statement. So this one is the example with the switch case. Okay, so I will move to the next one. Next slide. So it's a multiple attribute and single value. So till now we have discussed the problem based on the single attribute, single value, and we have also discussed the problems based on single attribute, multiple value. Now we are going to discuss multiple attribute, single value. So today we are going to discuss multiple attribute and single value. So first we will move to one problem statement. Now let my problem statement, here it is as defined. The input the percentage of the theory and the lab attendance of a student. If the theory attendance is greater than or equals to 75 and the lab attendance is greater than or equal to 75, then the student is eligible to appear the end semester examination. Otherwise, the student is not allowed to appear the exam. So can you tell me what are the different attributes here?
And theory
Percentage.
Attendance and lab attendance.
Attendance.
Here the input the percentage of theory and the lab attendance. So here the attribute are theory, attendance, and the other attribute is
Lab attendance.
lab attendance. Okay. Now what is the value here?
Ma'am, theory percentage, no?
And percentage also.
Percentage of theory attendance and the lab attendance. So here I have written the attribute as theory attendance and lab attendance.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Are you
ma'am.
getting?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
here we are going to input the percentage, but what we are going, kiska percentage dalna hai? So here we are going to find out the percentage of theory attendance as well as the lab attendance. Okay. So what is the value here? What will be the value here?
Greater than equal to.
Greater than equal to
equal to
So here the value here is greater than
Equal to 75.
equal to 75. So here how many attributes are there?
2.
2.
2. What is the value? One value is there. So how we are
Yes,
going to
ma'am.
combine it? So theory, attendance should be greater than equals to 75. And here what is the clause used here?
And
And. So which operator we are going to use?
operator.
And operator. So how we are going to write it? So I will erase this part. Multiple attribute. Single value. Theory attendance greater than equals to 75, and the clause here we are going to use is lab attendance, and clause and lab attendance greater than equals to 75. If both the condition will true, then what the value we are going to print? The student will able to appear the end semester examination, otherwise not. So here we are going to print appear end semester, otherwise print what is written here? Not allowed to appear. Not allowed to appear. Okay, so these are the things that we are going to do, as it is consist of two values. One is theory, another one is lab attendance, and here we are going to use a simple and clause. So what will be the truth table for it? Here I have written in short TA for theory attendance, LA is for lab attendance. So how many true cases we are going to find? As we are going to use the and clause. And clause use hua hai. So if this one will be false, this one will be false, what will be the value?
False.
False. If theory attendance is less than 75, lab attendance is greater than 75, then what will be the value?
False.
False.
If it is greater than 75, if it is less than 75, then
False.
false. If both will be greater than equals to 75, then we are going to get the output as true. So this is our first problem statement. So here it is as shown that theory attendance and the lab attendance are the attribute. Now value here is greater than equals to 75. Now here we can draw the
Ma'am, can you show
Yeah.
the truth table?
Yes.
Can you show the truth table?
Which one?
In the right now you are
This one.
showing. Yes, ma'am.
This one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
It's ma'am finished.
Okay. So now here we are going to draw the control flow diagram. So what will be the control flow diagram here? Here I am just erasing this part. Just a minute. Start. Then what is the next step? We are going to input theory attendance and lab attendance. Then we will check the condition. If theory attendance, here I am writing in short, is greater than equals to 75 and lab attendance is greater than equals to 75, then if it is true, we are going to print appear exam. If it is false, print not allowed. And in both the cases, what will be the value here? Stop. Okay, so this is my control flow diagram. This is my truth table for it. Here I have done it. Now we will check for the different test cases. Different test cases le lete hain. Now let here I have inputted the theory attendance. Let it be 45%. Lab attendance, let it be 75%. So 45 greater than equals to 75 and 75 greater than equals to 75. So what will be the value here? यहाँ पर क्या आएगा? False. And this one is false true. Then it will be false. So it will print not allowed. Now another test case we are going to use. Now let here both are 55, 55. Now 55 greater than equals to 75 and 55 greater than equals to 75. So false. Here also false. So we will get again false part. 75 greater than equals to 75 and third set 75, 60. 75 greater than equals, 60 greater than equals to 75. So true, false. Again it will be false. Last case 80 greater than equals to 80 and 80 greater than equals to 80. 80, 80. So what will be the answer we are getting? True. So it is going to print appear the exam. So this is how we are going to take 4 different set of input and check whatever things we have done it is correct or not. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I will move to the next part. Pseudocode. Input the theory attendance, lab attendance. So we have already done it this one. If theory attendance here is greater than equals to 75 and lab attendance is greater than equals to 75. Now print eligible to appear the exam. Otherwise, print not eligible to appear the exam. So this one is the truth table. We have already discussed it. And this is your Java statement. So Java statement में क्या करोगे? Here only just in if we are going to use a clause. Either we are going to use and, or we are going to use or not equals to. Okay. In single attribute, multiple value, we are going to use this 3 type of logical statement. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So do this one, then we will move to the next part. Quickly do this one. If the water temperature is less than 10 degree and the air pressure or temperature is less than 10 degree, then we are going to print weather is snowy, otherwise print weather is pleasant. Do this one. Also draw the truth table of it also.
Ma'am, this one is the question.
This one is a question. Are you doing? Are you doing, all of you? Aditya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Megha. Aditya? Aditya, are you there?
Ma'am, please show the question again.
Okay, I am just showing it.
Ma'am, please show that question again.
Yes, just a minute.
Okay.
Yes, it's correct. True. True, 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 false, false, false. Yes, it's correct. Others, are you doing?
Ma'am, I sent it to you.
Oh, you have sent it. Okay, it's correct. Akanksha?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I send it to you.
Okay, it's correct. Bhumika, you are correct. It's correct. Alek, are you doing? Alek, are you there? Deep? Okay. It's correct. Asutosh, you're correct. Yes, you're also correct. Kamrup, you're correct. Is this correct, Mihika? Okay. So if you have Aisha, are you doing? So here what we are going to write, start.
This question would be of how much marks?
It depends, 2 marks, 10 degree, and so which is the temperature? What is the temperature here?
This is 2 marks.
Air temperature is greater than 10 degree. You will get in parts, okay? And you will get in different parts, okay? And the other one is your water temperature. So water temperature, it is less than 10 degree. It's less than 10 degree. If it is true, then what we are going to print? Snowing. And if it is false, what we are going to print? Weather is pleasant. So okay, so this is how we are going to do with the single attribute and multiple value. We are going to use the clause. Yes, someone is sent. Yes, it's correct. Yes. Sai Swarup, you are correct.
Ma'am, please show the truth table.
Show the
Truth table.
truth table. So what will be the truth table? Tell me. Here the temperature. Air temperature, it is less than 10. And water temperature, it is less than 10. So which clause here we are using? And or? Here the clause here we are using and. So in the question you will get to know the clause what you are going to use. So air temperature less than 10. And water temperature less than 10. So now we will go with the value. If it is 9 and 9, क्या होगा? true, and for this case is also true. So what will be the value here?
True.
True. 9 and 9. So if we are going with 8 and 9, so true and false. Oh, sorry, 8 and 10. True and false. So what will be the value here?
False.
False.
False. Achut, you are correct. Now, again, I am going to take the input as 11 and 9. So here it is false. And for this case, it is true. False, true, the value will be
False.
false. Now, if I am going to take both the values are 11. So false and false. Here the value will be
False.
false. So if it is written that if air temperature is less than 10 or water temperature is less than 10, so what you are going to do?
10.
अगर यहाँ पर और clause use होता then
Ma'am,
true will be
true, false.
true will be true false will be
True.
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 false true will be
False.
True.
false true will be
True.
True.
true, and false will be
False.
false. Okay, so this is how you are going to get the answer. So you just read the question thoroughly, carefully check what are the attributes are given, what are the clause are being used, and or whether it is written as or and or not equals to. So check it carefully and then you are going to write your program. Okay. So for every logic, we are going to do all those things: control flow diagram, Java syntax, and the pseudocode. Okay. Should I move to the next part?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the next part: multiple attribute and multiple value. So multiple attribute and multiple value. So this is the question. So here we are having a different set of attributes along with the different set of values associated with it, and we are going to do the program accordingly. Now come with the problem statement. If the CGPA of a student is greater than or equals to 9, and check it carefully, and theory attendance is greater than or equals to 75. So here one clause is there, and theory attendance is greater than or equals to 75, then or behavior is good, then he or she can appear the Infosys campus recruitment drive without any written test. So what are the properties here, or what are the attributes here?
CGPA, theory attendance, and behavior.
CGPA, theory attendance, and behavior. So I am writing in short, otherwise I will write it. So what are the values associated with it?
Greater than equal to 9, greater than equal to 75.
Oh, and behavior is
Good.
good. So it is a string value. So we are going to check how many attributes are there here.
3.
3. How many values are associated with it?
3.
3.
Okay, 3 and 3 attributes are there, 3 values are there. Okay, so here this is the control flow diagram. So we are moving to the control flow diagram of it. Then we will check for the truth table also. Start. Input behavior, theory attendance, और एक क्या था? CGPA. So we are going to check for the clause. CGPA should be greater than 9. Attendance should be greater than attendance कितना होगा? Should be greater than
75.
or. Then what is the or value here? Behavior
Good.
good is equals to good. If it is true, then we are going to print Infosys recruitment drive without return. So I'm just writing the print statement here. Only interview. Print appear interview without return. Otherwise, what you need to do? If it is false, then what will be the value here? Print interview with return. Okay. All of you clear with this point? How we are going to do this kind of statement? Simple control flow diagram. Now let's come to the truth table of it. Truth table. Here I am writing in short CGPA, theory attendance, then my behavior. So in the behavior case, we are just having the two inputs. One is true, other one is क्या होगा behavior? Good or
Bad.
bad? So CGPA and theory attendance, and this one is CGPA and theory attendance. और क्या हो जाएगा? It is not working. और behavior. Okay, so check me the value. Now let here I am checking with the different set of inputs. So now let my CGPA is greater than 9. So let here I am taking 9 or 9.3. My attendance is 75%. My behavior is good. So what will be the value here?
Appear
True, and this value is true. So it will appear. So यहाँ पर पहले we will go with this one, CGPA and theory attendance. So here the value क्या हो जाएगा? True. And behavior and this one true. Or clause is there. So what will be the value here? True. Okay. So now, are you clear with this one? First, we are going to check CGPA and theory attendance. So this value true and true. So here the output will be true. Then we are going to check CGPA and theory attendance or behavior. Means this value odd with किसके साथ और होगा? Behavior. So true and true. Here the output will be true. So the next input, let here I am going to take 980 good. तो क्या हो जाएगा बोलो तो? Here CGPA greater than 9. What will be the value?
False.
False. Theory attendance greater than equals to 75. What will be the value? True. तो false and true. False and true क्या हो गया?
And करेंगे
False and true. It will be
False.
false. Behavior is good. So true and false, what will be the value? True and false. So what will be the value? Are you clear with this point?
Yes, ma'am.
All of you clear with this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now here I am going with another example. Let it is 8. And my theory attendance is 70. My behavior is good. क्या होगा बताओ तो? 8 greater than 9. What will be the value?
False.
False.
False. 70 greater than equals to 75. What will be the value?
False.
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 Okay. So false, false. What will be the value here?
False.
False. And my behavior is good. The true hai. True, false. What will be the value here?
True.
True.
True. Okay. Now I will go with true, false, false, true, false, false. Now my CGPA is 9.4. My attendance is 70. My behavior is good. Now tell what will be the output. यहाँ पर क्या होगा?
True.
CGPA true.
True.
Theory attendance
False.
False.
false. So
Then
true,
true.
false. Here what will be the value?
False.
False.
False. Behavior is
True.
True.
true, false. What will be the value here?
True.
True. Okay. So here how many condition checking will be there? Now here I have checked for all the true cases. Behavior agar sab true hai. Now I am going with behavior is bad. Okay. So instead of good here, now my behavior is bad. अब बताओ क्या होगा? CGPA is
Good. CGPA is good.
true. My theory attendance is also
True.
true. Here the value will be true.
True.
Then false true, here the value will be
True.
True.
true. Now again I will come to this part. Here my behavior is bad. Again check. False true. So false true, here what will be the value?
False.
False. And false here what will be the value?
False.
False. Now again go with this one. Let here this value is true. This value is false. And this one is false. So false, true, false?
False.
False. False, it will be?
False.
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 And check with the last statement. Here false, here false. And behavior is also bad. Means this case. Okay, 8, 70 and my behavior is bad. So false, here the output will be?
False.
False. And false. Again the output here will be?
False.
False. So this is how we are going to draw the truth table. Are you clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you clear, all of you? So you need to check for all the conditions, okay? So this one is your multiple
Can you again
attribute.
show the question again? Thank you, ma'am.
So here this
Thank
one
you.
is my, this one is the what? Here in false, here no criteria is being written, but here I have not written that appear without, sorry, what is my CFD? Appear interview with written, okay? Here no criteria is there for the false statement, but here I have written the criteria that appear interview with written. So here multiple attribute and multiple value. Now the pseudo code, you can write it input, theory attendance and lab attendance. So and behavior. So if CGPA is greater than equal to 9 and theory attendance is greater than equals to 9 or behavior is good, eligible to appear the interview without return. Otherwise here we are going to write what? Print. यहाँ पर क्या लिखेंगे? Eligible to appear with return. Okay. According to my control flow diagram. All of you clear with this point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So this one is the truth table that we have done it right now. Okay, it is showing the all the cases. So if three values are true, what will be it? True, true, false, and what is the value? So it has done with all the cases. Now come with multiple attributes and this multiple value. This is the Java program. This one is the Java program. Okay. So I will give you one question. You have done this one to find the largest among three number.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Find the largest among three number. Have you done all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So now do find. Okay. Find largest. Write down. Find largest among four numbers. Draw the control flow diagram only. Draw the control flow diagram. Find the largest among four number. Only draw the control flow diagram. Iceman, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you doing? Do the control flow diagram. Largest among four number.
I'm only the control diagram.
Only the control flow diagram. Draw the control flow diagram and switch on your video and show it to me. Okay, Subhas?
Yes, ma'am.
You do the control flow diagram, switch on your video and show the diagram to me.
Okay, ma'am.
Over.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Over all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, switch on your video. How you have done it, I want to see. So you have used the AND clause, right? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you are doing in the same manner using the AND clause?
Yes, ma'am. Completed.
Yes, ma'am.
Gurman, are you doing?
Yes, ma'am. 1 minute.
Okay. Over. Asutosh?
Ma'am, done.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
okay.
Completed.
Just okay. Switch on your video and show it to me. Or you have all used that AND clause, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Have you all of you used the same way? Using the AND clause you have done?
Yes.
With so if I am going to do it without AND clause, then how it will be?
It will be the nested if and else.
We are going to do it using nested if without AND clause. Now here start. I will input the numbers. Input A, B, C and D. So here first we are going to check for the condition what? A greater than B. Now if my condition here is true, again I will check for what? A greater than C. If this condition is again true, what I am going to check? A greater than D. If the condition is true, which one is largest?
A.
A. If this condition is false, then which one is largest? D. If this condition is false, then we are going to check C greater than D. If this condition is true, which one is largest? C. Otherwise, D. Now, if this condition is false, so what we are going to check? B greater than C. Now, if it is true, we will check B greater than D. If it is true, which one will be largest? B is largest. If it is false, then which one will be largest? D. Okay. Now, if this condition is false, so what we are going to check? C is greater than D or not. If it is true, so which one will be the largest? Otherwise, which one will be the largest? D. All of you clear with this point? To find the largest among 4 number without using that AND clause. Are you clear? So here, how many decision boxes are being used? Just check it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 boxes. Yeah, this one is the repetition. Okay. So how many boxes basically we are using?
6.
6. Now I am erasing this part. Okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, just a minute, I will do it. Input A, B, C, D. Then we are going to check A.
Ma'am, I have the insert. I'll send it.
Okay then. So I will go with another one. If I am going to check for the 3 numbers, I am going to check for 3 number A, B, and C. Similarly, without using AND clause, then A greater than B. Now, if it is true, what will be the value? A greater than C. If it is true, then what will be the value? A. If it is false, what will be the output? C is the output. Now, if this one is false, we are going to check what? B greater than C. If it is true, so what will be the output? B. If it is false, what will be the output? C. So how many decision boxes here we are taking? 3. So if the value is 3, so how many decision boxes are being used? If the value is 4, how many decision boxes you are using? So if the value is 5, how many decision boxes you are going to use? Okay, so this is, yes? Anyone want to say something?
Ma'am, please tell again. Repeat again, please.
Okay, now here, if the value, if we are going to check for the 3 numbers, how many decision boxes you are using?
3.
So I have written this formula, okay? N into n minus 1 by 2. So 3 into 2 by 2, what will be the value? So if I am going to check the largest among 4 numbers, so what is the value we are, how many decision boxes we are using?
6.
So कितना हो गया?
6.
6. So if the number of values means to find the largest among 5 numbers, so how we are going to rate it? Or how many decision boxes are going to be used? कितना यूज होगा? To find the largest among 5 numbers. कितना हो गया? How many number of comparison you are going to do? Are you getting or you are not getting it? Or should I repeat it again? Yes.
Ma'am, please repeat the four variable cases.
The 4 variable cases, the previous diagram I have done it. I am doing the diagram again, check it. A greater than B, then we are comparing A greater than C. If it is true, then we are comparing A greater than D. If it is true, what is the value?
A.
If it is false, what is the value? B. If otherwise, ये क्या हो गया? C greater than D. If it is true, what is the value? अगर ये ट्रू है, सी हो गया. अगर फॉल्स है तो क्या हो जाएगा? D. Now, if this statement is false, then you are comparing what? B greater than C. अगर ये ट्रू हो गया तो क्या कंपेयर करोगे? B greater than D. अगर ये ट्रू हो गया तो आउटपुट कितना आ गया तुम्हारा? अगर ये फॉल्स हो गया, आउटपुट क्या आ गया तुम्हारा? अगर ये फॉल्स हो गया, B greater than C, if it is false, then C is greater than D. अगर ये ट्रू हो गया, आउटपुट क्या आ जाएगा? अगर फॉल्स हो गया, आउटपुट क्या आ जाएगा? So देखो तो how many comparison you have done? This one is, count it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you clear? How many number of comparisons are there?
6, ma'am.
How many number of comparison? It's already time. We are 5 minutes late. Okay. Again, we will continue in the next class. Thank you all.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.